Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to Resort Originals. We have returned for the attack on booster boxes, and we are once again going after Brilliant Stars. There's a lot of chase cards. I actually opened up one box last night, and it was a god-awful box. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you out here today. I will show you guys what I pulled last night just to kind of like balance out how bad our luck was versus how good our luck was on the first one. So last night we got a Shaman Rainbow V-Star, Cynthia's Ambition, Cafe Master, and El Creamy, and Jolteon, which I'm happy about because that completed our evolutions for the alternate art. Got an Octillery, Aggron VMAX, and the rest are all V cards. That's all it was. All it was. Thank you. Appreciate that you enjoy my cap because I am a big fan of this cap. So I am looking to get revenge on last night's booster box. I know they're not all going to be perfect, but I did have plans. I wanted to at least open half of the booster boxes. So opening up this one will still allow me to have 3 booster boxes to maybe open one up, but also just kind of like use that as like a pack opening for when we do future streams. But this is going to be the last of the full on booster box openings on this channel. I hope you guys are excited for this finale of the Brilliant Stars. We will have one last huge pack opening before we move into the new place, actually, or after we move into my new place. That'll be the first stream where it's opening up. Or I won't even make it a stream. I don't think I'll make it a stream. Maybe I'll make it a stream. I haven't decided yet. Let me know if you guys want me to open up a first edition heavy rocket booster box on stream or recorded and a little bit of editing behind that. So let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I am very excited to attack this pack. We have 36 cards to go after. So I have a cleaned out desk, a lot of room to put cards on. So I am ready to just jump in and hopefully we can get at least one alternate art. We have not pulled that. I've opened up 72 packs and I have not gotten alternate art yet. And I'm just like, come on. Like I was hoping like it'd be one alternate art per box because like there's only 4 of them. So I don't know, like it's pretty rare. So I don't know if it's like 1 or 2 a box or something. I don't really know, but hopefully all of our luck can be balanced out. There are so many cards in this box where I think I saw like if you wanted to collect the entire set, it might cost you around 3 grand because there are so many cards in this set. Like for perspective, I have not pulled a single duplicate rare in the 2 booster boxes that I have pulled. So I think it's just important to just recognize like, holy crap, this is a huge set. I think it's going to have a lot of long-term value to this set where I think I saw prices are starting to dip a little bit this time around, or not really this time around, but just as of recently. So like the hype of the new set is starting to calm down just a little bit. So the things are starting to settle in prices, but that's always expected when it comes to booster boxes and all that. You can't really expect that like all the initial prices are going to be staying, because it's just not realistic. So it's just more of like when something's new shiny object, everybody wants that new shiny object. So once that shiny object becomes just a little bit dull, then a lot of people are not as interested in it, but maybe there's some sentimental value within there. Either way, this is going to be a fun stream. We're just going to be hanging out for a bit. Where is Loki? The puppy is actually with his mother right now, enjoying a big adventure day with one of her girlfriends and her puppy, or not puppy, just regular dog, but they're doing an adventure day. Like it's super nice right now in Wisconsin. It's like 60 degrees. So I did a ton of stuff this morning, just kind of like just maintenance around the house. My parents are actually out on vacation. They're in Florida right now. So they basically we're getting our first trial of being homeowners. So it was a good productive day so far. My sister, she is partying it up for whatever you want to call it, the Shamrock Shuffle. I don't know if that's like a general term for people in other areas, but Shamrock Shuffle, that's always something that happens out in the city every single March, and I have fallen out of that category. I'm no longer the partier that I used to be. I'm the one that has things to do as the years go on. Oop, okay, we gotta make sure we're getting this. Here we go. All right, gotta stretch out. I might need to take this jacket off, which, by the way, this is a Cuts jacket, not sponsored, but it looks pretty freaking cool. Here we go. We're getting this. We're starting out with a good card. I just don't want to ruin it. All right. Actually, you know what? I am taking off my jacket. I know you had I didn't know I have a sister. Yeah, my sister, she's the favorite of the family. She's the youngest, so she's the only girl in the family, and she's the youngest, so that's pretty much the perfect combination for becoming the favorite. But, the Cuts jackets will go there for now. All right, now I can stretch it just a little bit more. All right, here we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, look at that. Look at this stretching I can do now. Isn't it nice? It's real nice. No, I'm the oldest of the family. My brother is 2 years younger than me. All right, here we go. This is a lot better. All right, so Weavile, Pachirisu, Shinx, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Halucha, and Buizel. Electabuzz, and our rare is a Flygon full art. Another card I have not pulled yet, but that is going to be our full art for the stream. I'm pretty sure we only get like one full art per booster. I could actually, no, that's wrong. We might be able to get more, but we're starting off with a bang, so that is something I am glad to see, and I am starting up my organizational pile that you guys cannot see because it gets a messy on stream. So we're just going to keep it going. So that's 1 of 36. I'm gonna have like such chapped up fingers. Like I feel like I need to talk to some veteran TCG openers that like do huge bulk openings, because my fingers are just starting to like wear down just a little bit. It's a lot. It's a heavy toll to go through. It's a lot to handle. Man, I still love these energy arts. They're just so nice. They're so nice. And we have Tropius and Minccino, Baltoy. One thing to mention, we're gonna have a much better TCG opening layout. Once we move to the new place, we are going to have dual screens. And our rare is a Galarian Moltres Gold Star. Let's freaking go. We are Man, I have been waiting for something good, and we got it. Look at this absolute beauty. Oh my goodness. Our first Gold Star card. Let's go. Let's go. This makes me very happy. All right, we're going to flip the side. We're going to see, all right, how is the grading? How's the grading doing, guys? Is there a chance for it? Oh, no, I see some whitening on the edge. That is not good. Let's see if I can, like, slowly brush that off a little bit, maybe. Can I brush that off, or is that white there forever? I think the white's there forever, guys. RIP PSA 10, but otherwise, I mean, the centering's absolutely flawless on it. So check that out. Beauty of a card. Back-to-back rare pulls right off the bat. See, this is why I should just stream stuff. When I don't stream, bad things happen. We just need to keep up with the streaming. And Shintaro, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now, WTF. But you know what? I just want to keep saying it because absolute powerful luck right now, guys. Powerful luck. Sweet Angel, welcome to the stream. Glad you are out here for the opening. And I will say, like, yes, I'm surprised it's not shiny for being a gold version of this. I wonder if that takes away our chance at Arceus V-Star, gold V-Star, because that would be amazing. But it is a legit beautiful card. So I kind of like, I like the black and red better anyways. I just think, like, normally, like, most of the time I feel like whatever you want to call it, the gold stars, I feel like they're normally shinies. So I'll just have to like double check that. But yeah, solid start. Do you have scissors to open the cards, or is that too risky? I think it's fine, actually. Maybe scissors aren't the worst idea. All right, I think that this has to be a dud pack. With this, like, literally, I have such confidence we're getting nothing in here. There we go. All right, I almost feel better. Like, I needed it to settle down a little bit. This was just, like, a little bit too good. Amaya, welcome to the stream. We are pulling some hype cards in today's stream, and it is going to be an absolute blast. I want the Zard. I have not pulled the Zard since our last stream, and we need, you know, I don't, like, the Rainbow Rare Zard is cool. Like, it's cool. I think it's, like, the most valuable card in the set, but I want the alternate art. I appreciate that so much more. I just feel like it's better artwork. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card of the Brilliant Stars set is. Mine definitely, my number one chase card is 100% the Charizard alternate art. I don't know. I think just since that the Evolving Sky set came out and seeing all these alternate art cards, it just made me really appreciate what the TCG is doing right now. And we have a regular Lapras. That is okay. And it is just like, I don't know, like it's... Pokemon has definitely changed their pace towards kind of like what they're trying to do with their TCG sets. I mean, pretty much just seeing what they're doing with the artists, I think is enough to really kind of show like, okay, they understand what us Pokemon fans want, and I think they're definitely delivering on that end. I did hope that we were going to be able to get some more whatever you want to call it, some more alternate artworks, because like we only got 4. I thought we'd do more than 4, because I mean, just think of like the Eevee set. I mean, there is an alternate art for every single card. Ooh, we got another one of these weird V-Star cards. I don't understand why they're in there. I mean, I will say that opening up the packs are way better now. Is this, did I do this wrong? This has to be the rare. Yeah, it's the rare. Oopsie, I did that wrong. So where's the reverse? Oh, I messed that up because the V-Star card. And like even like the reverses, I feel like there's just like a subtle texture on them. By the way, this is a beautiful card right here. I like this a lot, especially with that hollow. I think it looks better like if that the reverse was the hollow here and the artwork is not hollow. So just something to kind of acknowledge there and appreciate when seeing this stuff. But yeah, I will say, so because here, let me pull it out. So I never really liked rainbow rares, but I will say that Pokemon did improve the rainbow rares with this set. Like they pop a lot more. They don't feel like it's so blended in with the card, where you can tell that there's some depth between the Pokemon and the background, which I think is something like they hurt us. Like, I don't know, it's rainbow. Like, why do I care about rainbow? Like, do something cool with the background or something, like with what they did with like the Urshifu cards, where it's like black and gold. That is infinitely better looking, in my opinion, than the rainbow rares. But that's just me. I don't know if they like just the excitement of rainbows has just worn off at this point, where they're just like, I don't know, I just don't think that they're that exciting anymore. Where, I mean, the rarity is still there, but I just feel like the hype is not, at least for me. Let me know what you guys think for the rainbow rares. But Shintaro is not a fan of the rainbows. Yeah, they just look all the same. There's nothing special about them, where I would almost rather get rid of rainbows altogether and just have alternate artwork. Is like, that's the rare. Oop, we got something coming. We got something coming. We have the Dust Noir character or trainer gallery card. Just absolute amazing cards to connect. And can we go back to back? We cannot, but that is okay, because this is just like, this is honestly a fantastic set. And like, if you're looking to go and complete a full set, this would definitely have to be on the top of my list personally. It's just like, there's just it's so good. Like, they're just great to look at. Like, I think it's very impressive. Can you show code cards? Possibly. So right now, I'm trying to figure out a way of involving you guys with the code cards. I'm just debating kind of like what I want to do. I don't know if I want to make it to like members only, if they get first dibs on them, or if I want to have it where people in the Discord go to, because I mean, QR codes, they have a decent value to them. So I mean, over like it basically, like I think it's like, I don't know, $5 to $10 for a full booster box, and especially like I see the value in it, and for how much money I spent, I just have to kind of be careful how I'm going to utilize those cards. But I do plan on trying to do something to involve the community. I just have not decided yet. I was thinking that kind of like the way I'd be opening up cards on other streams, just like let's say we get a new follower, a new member or something, that would mean we would open up a pack of Pokemon cards and see what we can get. But we can also do it where like, hey, you become a member, you get access to a code card immediately. Like, this one's for you, I'll DM you and you get to use it that way, instead of like first comes first where someone's just having their phone ready to go to scan QR codes. I want to make it a little bit more engaging than just like a free-for-all. So if you guys have any good ideas to kind of like engage the community, I would be happy to know. Once again, this is one of the best artworks in the set for regular rares. I am impressed with what Pokemon has done with that artwork. So pretty cool. All right. Decide after you move. I will decide after I move. I have... So what do I still have to do today? I still have a ton of things to do today. So one thing I will mention is I am going to be recording some videos today. So you guys can look forward to first like actually recorded videos in quite a long time. A lot of it's going to be oriented for... the Generation 9 that got revealed of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I have a lot of thoughts, but I wanted to kind of compile it within just some edited videos, just kind of start talk about just my interest in the game. But if you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to talk about some Scarlet and Violet in the chat, because the game just looks... Oh my gosh, look at this Grimmsnarl Snow card. This looks so good. Imagine if this was a full art and it was like all like a duotone between like the greens and the purples. Oh, it looks so good. And then we have Heatran, regular Heatran. I swear to God, like, Pokemon loves Heatran, and I don't really know why. Like, I think it's fine, but like I feel like there's a Heatran card in like almost every single set. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but it is what it is. All right. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys remember from the last stream where I mentioned that I'm getting into like art toys now. I got another one. I just think they're super cool, and they're always collaborations with different artists. So this is the other one that I got. You guys can check it out here. I just think like it's almost like just like a hype beast kind of thing. So it's a collaboration with this artist. So if you see here, it's like a, I don't know, Eskimo cat kind of thing. They're just really cool to me, and I think that's just kind of like what I mentioned, where I want to have like an art kind of gallery coming into my office, and just kind of combining things, like, because I'm a designer, so I get really interested in different artworks and artists out there. So I think in a toy version is something that I'm more interested in than a wall art version of it, because with wall art, I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, I have some very professional looking ideas for my office. It's not going to be Pokemon left and right. It's actually going to be very minimal. It's going to be kind of just like I grew up a little bit, but hey, here's a little Pokeball here to show that I still have interest in Pokemon. But I'm definitely taking a really big change of pace. Basically, everything that you see behind me, all that's going to be gone. None of that is going to be there. It's just going to be very clean, cool, minimal. If you guys have styles of whatever you want to call it for like furniture, if you have your own house, where since I'm a designer, and I'm a creative, I have a lot of ideas that flow through me. So like, this is my first opportunity to really like design what our house looks like for the first time, that really represents who we are. Like, everything that you see in the background here in my videos, it's just pretty much like it's my childhood bedroom. Like, it's just something that, like, I'm not going to go all out and change it because there was never a permanent thing that I'm going to be here for. So I think, and then we got the rival of Electivire. We have Magmortar, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, like, I'm just more on the just kind of like, all right, let's maturize is what's the verb of mature? If I were to mature a room, I'm trying to figure out what the style is. But basically, we have found out that we're going to go Scandinavian style for our entire house. That's how we're going to be designing it. And then we are going to go for a Japandi, kind of like a niche between Scandinavian and Japan. It's going to be Japandi. So it's like a lot of charcoals, tans, creams, those type of colors. That's pretty much what we're going to be looking at. So when it's all said and done, we'll do like a house tour and everything to show you guys what's what our house is going to be looking like. I think there's a lot of cool things to discuss, where we're just so excited of just kind of like our life progressing further, where I feel like just kind of like the evolution of mine and my fiance's life, like everything's been happening quick, but we were kind of at like a standstill for a while, where it was just like, okay, we're just saving money. We're just going to work every day, going home, same family. It's just like everything was the same. And a lot of it wasn't our fault. We tried to move out a while ago, but the housing market was just like literally in. Ooh, look at this art. That's pretty epic right there of Golurk. I like that. I think that was the first time I ever pulled a Golurk. I do not remember that card. You know, we've pulled so many cards at this point. I don't even know. You made quite a lot of edited videos before Sword and Shield release. Glad those videos are coming back. Yeah, I mean, basically, I just didn't really have time for making edited videos, where basically, like, if I were to do an edited 3 to 4 minute video, let's say, that would take me like 10 hours. If I wanted to make a good video, it would take me that long to really just do everything. So when it came to that, I decided that I would rather spend those 10 hours, which I wouldn't have time for 10 hours, but it'd be like, I would rather spend a fraction of that just streaming and give you guys like 2 to 3 hours of content versus a 2-minute video on whatever that subject may be. So that was just pretty much the decision that I decided to make, which is like right here. So like I get to interact with you guys just like this, where I feel like our community has grown more since I started streaming, even though it has significantly less views, because everything was always click oriented. So people try to like get people to hey, we got a Marnie's Pride which is actually an absolutely sought after card. So many people want this. I could care less about Marnie. It is all about B or Bay. I don't even know which one to call it. Bay and my other girl Nessa. These are my prize cards, but this Marnie's Pride, I'm looking it up right now. This is a sought after card. I'm just saying right now, this booster box is infinitely better than the last one. All right, if we're gonna look up, I'm looking this up right now. Here we go. We'll pull up prices, that way we'll kind of keep an eye. Brilliant Stars priceless. Like, this is legit a very good pull. All right, we're gonna organize it from market price of. All right, so right now the market price for the Charizard V-Star, so this is the most expensive card in the set, the Rainbow Rare, is $194. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the line. So Marnie's Pride, that is a $34 card we just pulled right there. Very sought after. I think we're very close to actually making our money back in this box. So if I were to look at the Gold Star for Galarian Moltres, it's a $33 card. So between those two cards individually, we're already at like $66, and we're not even halfway through here. So, and if we consider the other cards that we pulled, I mean, we're definitely we're in a good spot right now. I'll say that much. So we are doing well. I would say if we can pull one more big card, we'll be in a really good spot. But yeah, I mean, two very, very sought after cards. And that's where it's like, it's just like the hype behind the card. I mean, it's just a full art. So it's not like the type of card is more rare. It's just the it's the content of the card is what makes it sought after. So everyone loves Marnie. I'm not like, I never really had that, like, I feel like she's kind of like that emo stage, kind of like Pokemon trainer. Okay, I don't want to ruin this card. But I feel like she's kind of like more that emo stage, and I never really hit that in my life, where I always like were like kind of like a very nice, friendly, bubbly, I don't know, brighter colored person. So I never really connected with that specific audience. If you do, more power to you. Just wasn't really so much for me. So I'm not the Marnie stan that a lot of people are. So good for you if you're a Marnie stan. You're the reason why you just got me to pull a $34 card. So I still haven't decided yet if I want to get a master list of this set because it's so freaking expensive. I would honestly say, oh my gosh, look at this Moltres card. That's just badass right there. And it's a holographic team, you notice that. It just looks good. It looks real good. Looks good. But yeah, I would say the only way I would be interested in collecting this entire set is if I pull both of the Charizard Hyper, or like the super sought after Charizard cards, because then at least it puts me in the driver's seat for catching, or I'm trying to collect all of them. Where if I open up all these boxes and I still don't have Charizard, I am already in the hole, and that's where it'll kind of make the decision if I'm gonna go forward with this set or not. But I think there's still a lot of opportunities to see what we can do with this set. So I think this is, like, I haven't decided yet if I am going to buy any more of Brilliant Stars right now, because I mean, I already have 6 freaking booster boxes. I feel like that's plenty. so we'll kind of see how it all goes, but as of now, we're gonna leave it at what I already bought, and let's just pray to God that we get the Charizard that we're all looking for. Did you play Sword and Shield? Yes, I did play Sword and Shield. I actually have the entire stream playthrough of my first experience playing through the game, so yes. And we have a Honchkrow V. I think this is the first just normal card that we have pulled, so you guys can check that out. Kevin Verde, welcome to the stream. We got ourselves a Honchkrow V right here. It's good looking art, gotta say. Like, it looks pretty cool. But just as far as like an alternate art, still have not done that yet. We're almost 2.5 booster boxes deep and still no alternate art, and we would like that very much. I also had really bad luck on the last box with trainer gallery cards. I think I only pulled 2. Like, only 2 trainer gallery cards when there's like 30 of them. Woo! I don't know about you guys, but that's a little bit to go through. I will say that I think it's it is okay. We got another one of these. But with the trainer galleries, I mean, I think it's like the new version of the remember those what are they called? It was part of it was like Jirachi. It was Shining Rares. It was like, I don't know. What was it called? It was in the reverse hollow slot. I opened a booster box of it. I think it was Evolving Skies. Was it Evolving Skies where they had in the reverse slot? I think it was. Hey, we got a Zamazenta V. We're starting to pull some rares now. We're catching up with the V cards, and this is still incredible. I'm 2.5 booster boxes deep. I have not pulled a repeat yet. If that gives you perspective of how difficult it is to collect this whole set, this is a great example why. Like, seriously, not a single duplicate as of yet. All right, come on. I would like a trainer gallery card here. We've only pulled 1 so far, and I think this will be a good kind of to figure out, like, maybe it is like two trainer galleries roughly a box, because as of right now, dude, there you go. I think the first box we opened, I think we had 3 or 4, because we pulled both of the blue and the evolution, and I think we got like 2 more. All right, and our rare here is a Tornadus. And we'll do some organizing. Let me just double check. I pulled and we got the Oranguru. Yeah, I think we pulled 4 trainer gallery cards in the first booster box, and then only 2 in the second. So clearly it varies, but I think this is a good, if you guys are watching, you're debating if you to get a Brilliant Stars booster box, this is a good example to just kind of see, like, hey, maybe if you have some specific cards that you're looking for, maybe it's better off just straight up buying that card off of eBay or something versus trying to pull it yourself, because I think it's just such a wide set, and because the value's starting to go down a little bit, I think it will plateau, where as far as like it's just gonna stay there. It's not gonna keep dipping any further. We already had the original hype when like the set was announced and the Japanese cards were coming out, but pretty much from here on out, I think that it'll start to bounce back and it'll have its lowest value, which is kind of like where it's at right now, and it's just going to keep going up. I think it might have one more dip period when the next booster box or the next set comes out, which I think is in June, which is basically the I think this is like a $1.50 card right here, double turbo energy. It's good, really good in the competitive set. I could almost make it deck probably in here, so we'll kind of see how that goes. I love this art right here, just like the edge lining, just pretty nice, just real good to look at. And we have Golett and Chaos Form and Chimchar, reverse Crawdons, and our rare is an Escavalier non-hollow. Alright, so I'd say like about right now we're about halfway through. So halfway through, I like the first half a lot. Let's close this off. Let's close the final booster box all in one stream, I should say, at least, off with something good. And I will say, I mean, they're with the trainer, whatever you want to call it, the trading card game lives. They still have the white code cards and they still have the green code cards. That has been something I have not been paying attention to, so I don't know. So like, I just pulled a green code card, so I don't know if that signifies that we're not getting anything rare. I really hope they got rid of doing that, because it just totally kills the vibe for getting rare cards or not. So let's see, and hey, we have a Arceus V, just the general Arceus. That is perfectly fine. We have not pulled this yet. Really cool to go ahead and do so. So all right, we're getting close. Still, wow, it's really good art. I mean, like, it's just so good where it's not just like basically like the scene, like there's a background to it. Like it looks nice. It looks like it's placed in its environment. It's a good looking card. I like it. I am an absolute fan. Sweet. All right, I would say we're doing well. We're doing well. Now I want an alternate art. Give me an alternate. Just in one alternate, please. All right. And that, by the way, that was a green code card, so just to acknowledge that. I think there's different color code cards. Maybe there's not. Okay, there's not actually. Okay, I take that back. All code cards are the same. They're all green and white. So they just mixed it together for the set. So just FYI. Alright, and Ultra Ball. And Vibrava. And Tropius. Sock. Corphish. Golett. Chimecho. Chimchar. Reverse Starmie. And our rare is a... Actually, it looks really nice. I like that artwork. Nice little pencil artwork. Good shading to it. Good looking card. Simple card, but it looks nice. I like the dynamic action that the Star Raptor is doing. That always makes me appreciate the cards that may not be necessarily sought after and could be very close to being worth 1 to 5 cents, but either way, I think it's pretty neat. That's how you take it away. Like, yeah, it's not exciting financially, but you know what? Enjoy the artwork that someone put a lot of effort into. All right, here we go. Let's go. All I want is a Charizard That is the alternate artwork. I mean, I'll take any alternate artwork. We have to start somewhere. But at the same time, I mean, if there's one that I could have, I would really love to have the Charizard. And make the... Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. We have a Breloom. Looks like it's straight out of Winnie the Pooh. I just think it's like that kind of art style. But, got a Breloom there. Very cute and adorable. Let's move on to the next pack. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit about the starters for Scarlet and Violet. I want to know what you guys think of the starters, so let me know in the chat. But one thing that I've had a gripe with the newer Pokemon is they're very gimmicky. And by gimmicky means there has to be some sort of additional element to the Pokemon than it just being like a... Like, for example, if I wanted... let me just think. I need an example. I need to find an animal. A hedgehog, because there's a Knuckles right there. If I wanted a hedgehog, could I make it a fire hedgehog? Make it a Pokemon. Done. Easy as that. But a lot of what it is like, okay, what kind of real world connection can we make to this Pokemon? So it's going to be a hedgehog, but it's going to be a hedgehog that is founded in this specific country, and it's found in this area of that country, and it's similar to chefs. It hangs out by chefs, and we're going to make it a chef hedgehog. Like that. And I'm just like, I don't understand it really. I just like, just make it like, I feel like sometimes Pokemon, they almost overanalyze making them, where I think it's just, it becomes too gimmicky. Like, for example, with Piplup. Why does it have to have a tie? Why does it need to be a tux? Like, I never really understood that. Like, I didn't really like that, where I just like it's simple. That's why I like a lot of the original designs. Like, it's just not thought, like, overthought. Like, I think there's still thought that's put into it, but when it becomes gimmicky, I think it loses a little bit of its Oh, we got a Mimikyu VMAX with the trainer gallery artwork. Absolutely beautiful. This is our first of its kind, actually. I don't think we have pulled a trainer VMAX yet. So that is the 17 of 30. Actually, just to let you guys know, we got a holographic, the barrel, the meme Pokemon, but we got that. Look at, man, it just looks, I love the colors in the artwork too. It just looks so nice. Yeah, this booster box is infinitely better than the other. Okay, let's check what a Mimikyu VMAX costs. Let's go down the list. I'm gonna guess it's between 15 and 20 bucks. So I found the regular. So like the regular is worth $4. But if I find Mimikyu VMAX, Mimikyu VMAX. Huh, I can't seem to find it. I wonder if it's separate from the trainer gallery cards. Yeah, I actually don't see it. Here, let's go to eBay. Alright, Mimikyu VMAX. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like it's right around 20 bucks. Right now I see 8 bids for 25, so pretty much $25 to $30 cards. So I mean, add that up to our others. Like right now, I would say our value is right around $100, and I got each booster box for 15 bucks. So I mean, to fill out the rest of the cards, I'd say like right now we're right around $110. So, and we have plenty of packs left. So I would say this booster box, we got our money's worth. This was this was a win right here. So that's really good to see. So we have our first really big win, because I was actually going back to like our first one that we opened, or well, the only one that we opened up on stream. I don't think we actually got our money back on that one. We got some really good cards, but I think we got about 75% of what it was worth. So I think like right that value is right around like $80, I would say, for that booster box. So because like we got the two big hits basically, but the rest were just like, they look cool, and honestly, I would be like, this is the card that I would just rip up. I'm like, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Do not do it. But you know what? Either way, it's a V card, and we will say thank you, and we'll move on to the next. They were egregious with the gimmicks and Sword and Shield. Yes, I do agree with that for the Pokemon designs. Like, for example, like with the starters. I absolutely love... I can't say its name. Its name does not make any sense to me. I will have to say it multiple times to appreciate it or to understand it. But it's the... oh gosh, okay, I don't want to ruin this card. It's caught. Okay. But like with the duck, like... It's a sailor. It looks like it's a sailor duck. I think like it's a little memey, but at the same time, I think there's a lot of potential with that one. So I'm gonna hold my breath on that just a little bit longer. But like the grass starter, it's simple. It's a grass cat. Look, like it's just so easy. Like it's just like, yeah, grass cat. It looks cool. I like it. It's very simple. But then we have the fire starter, and it just looks like it's a freaking bell pepper. And like I think I saw even today where it was like it's like the way a pepper is made, and it has like a cream cheese kind of on the end for it, and that's the fire starter. Like it looks a little too gimmicky for me personally. And we got a Drudigan. So I don't think it's going to turn into anything too crazy. Like I feel like it's just too silly of a design to be like super cool. I mean, at the same time, like they can really make any Pokemon design turn into something cool. So we'll see. But I think the grass starter is definitely my favorite, and I think that's the feminine design, because I think they make more like every generation. I feel like it's always one masculine design, one cool design, then you have the feminine design. I think that's pretty much been their formula since Gen 2, like Chikorita was the female version, Torchic was the female version, but then Torchic evolved into Blaziken, which I think is more of a masculine looking Pokemon. So that's where it's like, oh, it could go other ways. But then you have what was the Gen 4 feminine? I'd probably say Piplup was, but then when it evolves, I mean, it's in a tuck, so I'd say it turns more masculine that way. So I think it's just more of like, I don't know if it's like a marketing strategy to just bring in a wider audience with the design of the starters, and they evolve it into like whatever they want in there. But then it was like Gen 5, I think, kind of went, I would say Oshawott was more feminine, but I wouldn't say it was like too feminine. I'd just say it's like it was just more cuter than the other two. So that was just like, it kind of took off for Gen 5. But at the same time, like I didn't really like the Gen 5 Pokemon anyways. Like I think they just didn't really land with me. None of them really stood out. I would say Samurott was my favorite, and the other two just weren't great. Then Gen 6, we had what's Gen 6? We had Froakie. What was the fighter? Oh yeah, Fennekin. There's the female one. That was like full on stayed that way. They're trying to think what the what was Gen 7. Gen 7, oh god, I really did not like Primarina. I think it was I don't know, I just didn't like the design at all. I think it would have been a great Pokemon if it would have been not a starter Pokemon. Like I think I would have liked it a lot more, but I feel like they just completely took away like a lot of the audience with that design. I don't know, it just I was very just turned off from that design from the start. I just didn't really think it was like it just looked too cartoony for me anyways with its first stage. But that was just me on there. But we'll kind of see what happens with this one. But right now, the grass cats, that is my go-to right now. Then we have SQ Fusion Strike. Is this just like a random fusion art set card in here? I don't know why it would be in this set at all? I mean, there's already enough cards in this set. Why would they need to add one from the last set into this one? Just doesn't really make sense. There's only 12 Chinese Zodiacs. That means Gen 12 is the end. If there's money to be made, there is never going to be the end of Pokemon. I'm gonna keep that just very, very simple there. That would be the dumbest reason I would ever have heard for a Pokemon or for any franchise to end, where they're going by some philosophical art or whatever, and like, well, this was supposed to be the end. This is the end of their kind of doing, so we're just going to end our billion-dollar franchise because it ended like that. So I think they're gonna keep it going. And I think this was actually the first generation where it looked like that theory behind it might be a little bit skewed, because like, unless if that the fire starter turns into a snake, then it's could still hold its ground. But honestly, it looks more like a dinosaur, to be honest. So we'll kind of see what that ends up being altogether. But I don't know. I think this is where that theory is officially broke, and I think there's enough variety of different animal designs where, I mean, they're bound to be turned into Pokemon at some point or another. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Only gotta just keep following the franchise, and I guess we'll find out eventually. Alright, and then let's see how many packs we have left. I think we're getting close to the final 10. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, Hannah's calling me quick. Let me put it on mute and give me 2 seconds. The wife and the pup are on their way home, so we have to open up these packs quick, relatively quick. But we're just figuring out dinner and stuff, so probably I'm in the wing mood. So oh wait, I didn't open this up properly, so I think our next card is I think it's the third card if I do it this way. So are we gonna get spoiled? I have no idea which one it is. We're gonna find out. This was not organized. Okay, here it is. Right here we have a Torterra. Oh, it's a hollow. So all right, we'll take that. All right, put that over there. And after this, I've got a lot of organizing to do with all these cards. That's the worst part, where after you're all done, it's just like, what am I gonna do with all this mess? I have so many freaking cards. Like, just think 10 times 36, that's 360 cards right there. And I've opened up, like, this is my third booster box. So 36 times 3, so 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 3 is 18. 9 plus 18. 900 plus 18. So it's like 1,080 freaking Pokemon cards. That's a lot. It's a lot to figure out what you're gonna do with it. So we'll just have to figure that one out. But hey, Marnie's Pride again. We got the good version of that. Come on, now we need to finish off the stream. We have 10 packs left to get our alternate art. Otherwise, we're gonna go 0 for 3 on booster boxes without a single alternate art card, and I will be very sad. And we have a beautiful Lucario, one of my favorite. This is actually probably my favorite card in the set as far as just regular rares go. They just look really nice. Give the cards to your future kids. Yeah, the amount of clutter that just common Pokemon cards make, I'm gonna probably try to find a local card shop, to be honest, and just try to flip them there. Like, hey, for anybody that buys bulk, I think there's websites that also buy bulk, so I'm just probably gonna put it all together over there. It's just like I don't want to hold on to it. I got enough stuff to deal with, especially like now that I'm gonna be moving. I'm probably gonna look to get rid of more of my cards, just to like I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to find a new just hoarding spot for my cards. Like, there needs to be a purpose with it. So maybe like a binder or something, but at the same time they're commons. So I would keep the rares, obviously, but everything else just like bleh, don't really need it. Ooh, I want the Friends and Galar card, the trainer card. That looks good. I feel like that card would be worth something. I have not looked at the price of that one, but I feel like it'd be something that would be pretty sought after. All right, come on. Here we go. Reverse Leopard, and then our rare is a Clefable. All right, come on. All right, let's. What do we have? Yes. All right, we did pull gold though, so I'm just trying to think. Like, can you pull 2 golds in one booster box? Is that possible? I do not know. All right, got a VMAX card in here. Gonna take the trainer spot. All right, V-Star. All right, here we go. Come on. Alternate art. Or trainer gallery, because how many trainer galleries have we pulled? I think we've only pulled 2 trainer gallery cards so far. And we pulled another trainer gallery of Houndoom and Grimsley, and we pull a holographic Dusknoir. So we got another trainer gallery. Just a very, very good card to look at. I love these trainer gallery cards. They're just really cool. They're so cool. I love it when they pair them with the trainers. It just adds that much more value to the card, I feel like, where it's not like these cards are coming left and right. I think it's more of a newer thing where we've been seeing a lot more trainers with Pokemon, but you gotta appreciate when you have it, because they're not going to be lasting forever, because there'll be a new way for them to sell some Pokemon cards, where I think Cosmic Eclipse, I mean, you guys all saw the value those cards went through the roof on, so I mean, you can only assume the same is going to be with this set as well. So keep an eye on these cards, because I think the sets are going to be worth a bit more. All right, Shanks. And now I think that that was our 3rd trainer gallery, we could be close to the end for that. And now it comes down to the alternate art. It's all we have left. That's all we can pray and hope for at this point. I believe in it. It's the heart of the cards. Or does that jinx it now? Because that's Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not Pokemon. Does that completely ruin what we were hoping for in this set? Alright. Alright, come on. Charizard. Charizard. Alright, what are the other alternate arts? So we have the Haunch Crow. I know that's one. What's the other two? I know it's not Arceus. I know it's not... Shaman doesn't have one. I feel like Shaman should have had one. And we have a Drompavi. Let's look at that a little bit more. Appreciate where it is. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. It's solid. Probably worth $1, but you know what? That's okay. Alright. Getting this. Getting this. And we're down to the final 5 packs, it looks like. The final 5. We just need an alternate art. Just need an alternate art. Oh, we have a Mewtwo. Oh, wait. Ah, shoot. I screwed it up. Yep, I screwed it up. Well, that was the rare. On to the next. Oopsie. Oh, man. 4 cards left. 4 cards left. Alright, gotta get this. Gotta get this. It's do or die. Do or die. Actually, right now it's do or get shot. We're not dead yet. But we're getting severely wounded in the process. Where we have made our money back, but I want more. I want to be greedy. I want to get rich. I want to, actually I probably won't grade the cards because it costs way too much to grade cards right now. So I'll probably wait a long time before I decide to grade any cards because it's just ridiculously expensive. And our card is another Staraptor. Bleh. Alright, 3 cards left, 33% chance. Actually, it's not a 33% chance. It's very, very low. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's crazy though is like all you have to do is like pull like 4 cards, one of like 4 cards, and you're automatically made money on the set. So it's just crazy how just like some cards of the value, just like, oh man, we're so close. We just need to pull an Arceus or a Charizard. That's it. That's all we gotta do. It's simple. I got Dusclops, Beartick, Roseanne's a backup, Grimer, Clefairy, Bidoof, Electabuzz, Hawlucha, and we have another trainer gallery of Ariados and Janine, and then we have a regular Wormadam. So I think we have a total of 5 trainer gallery cards in this booster box. So that's not bad. It's not bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Bro, you have 40,000 followers. We have so few. Congratulations. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, like if I have the amount of people that are engaged in my channel nowadays, I would probably be closer to like 500 subscribers. But that's okay. That's okay. We had our limelight. The limelight is no longer there. But either way, it was a fun ride, and now I'm still having fun. That's the thing. Not as many viewers, but you know what? I connect with you guys so much more than when I did when the channel was popping off, and I think the relationships are better for it, where I think one of my favorite things is coming into the chat and seeing recognizable usernames and people that I've interacted with before, and we just get to kind of grow our relationship as time goes on. I think that's a special thing. And look at this beautiful artwork here. Not a holo, but just a nice card there. All right, now, you know, we haven't pulled a rainbow rare. We have not pulled a rainbow rare yet. I'm just saying. No rainbow rare pulled. Is there still room for one more? Or one at all? This is it. This is it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. The final pack. Alright. Dark Energy. Are we in for darkness? Torkoal. Double Turbo Energy. Probobass. Chimchar. Minchino. Maybe we can sneak another Trainer Gallery. That'd be pretty cool. Baltoy. I was looking for live Pokemon openings, and that's how I found you. Well, you are more than welcome to subscribe. There will be more openings in the future, so I hope to see your username again. All right, no Trainer Gallery, but our final card is... Oh, a Kling Clang. A Kling Clang sounds like a brick to me. Oh, but you know what? I will take the art. Look how cool this art is. Look at that. That is... As far as gears go, I don't think you can get anything cooler than this for art. So you know what? We'll just take that there. We'll say thank you so much, and we'll move on. All right, guys, let's recap the entire booster box that we have acquired with the cards today. So let me just make sure I'm not overlapping from the other one, because I know I capped off with the Rainbow Rare Shaman V-Star. All right, here we go. Okay, gotta be careful. Don't ruin the cards. Don't ruin the cards. Don't ruin the cards. All right, so our first goated pull was the Galarian Moltres V. An absolute stunner. Stunner of a card. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. Great artwork. And then we pulled a Flygon Full Art V. We have the Trainer Gallery Ariados and Janine. A Drampa V. Trainer Gallery Houndoom and Grimsley. We're just not going to talk about that. And then we have Mimikyu VMAX. The Trainer Gallery beautiful artwork. And we did pull an Arceus, so we will take that. And a Zamazenta. And Honchkrow. And we have a very sought-after trainer card of Marnie's Pride. And also, we have Dusknoir and, what's his name? Morty. So, those are the cards that we pulled. It is, I mean, I'm going to add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It seems like, so I actually did the math on it last time. So basically it's 1 every 3 cards you're gonna get something. That seems to be the math there. Yeah, because like if I'm doing this here, so this was the pack that I opened just by myself last night. I just wanted my own personal opening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exact same number. So I think that's a great perspective if you guys are looking to open this set. I have opened up 3 booster boxes. I have not pulled a single duplicate yet of any card at all. So I think that's just something for you guys to just keep in the back of your head, knowing that like this is an absolutely huge set. If you're looking to master it, it is going to cost you literally thousands of dollars. So just keep that in mind. But if you have very specific cards that you were looking for, by all means, just go ahead and buy that. But if you just want to open up and just be surprised with some great artwork where you don't really care what it is, I think this is a phenomenal set. I think this set is going to have a lot of value in the future. This is definitely one to hold on to. I think people are going to enjoy pulling this for the next few years when the value is kind of at its newer stage. But I think hold on to this. It's going to be very fun to open up in 10 years or later because it's really great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in today's stream. If you guys have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so to show your support. and don't forget to ring the bell if you guys have not done that, so that way you can get notified exactly when I go live. No puppy in this stream, so we got this done a little bit faster, but I'm glad that I was able to hang out with you guys this afternoon. Hopefully we can get some streams in later on. I'm a month away from moving into my new home, so you guys might be seeing this face once or twice, maybe a few more times in the next few weeks. Otherwise, you won't be seeing me for, I would say, a couple weeks coming into May, or coming into April. But once May hits, might be seeing these cute little cheeks a little bit longer. But thank you guys again so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I think that's it. That's a good closing. I'm happy with the closing. You know what? Let's just peace.